Hello everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 5 video, and we're on the PlayStation 5 Pro. So I thought, well, we'll test TSW, let's go on to the Brighton Mainline, which is still like the busiest route in the game, and let's see how it performs. As I sort of know how it performs on PlayStation 5, but how will it perform on PlayStation 5 Pro with its supposed boost in performance and whatnot. So yeah, here we're at Victoria. Let's get the train set up. Let's get the FPS up. So at the moment it's all right. So I mean that's good. Oh, bit of a drop there. Get all of these on. What was the TPWS? We'll set that to normal. Come over here. Key on. And open the doors up. Hopefully audio is good. I was about to sort of reconfigure it for this one. Unlock doors. Set that to off. Never trust auto. Set that to day running. So at the moment it's running okay. I mean, what are we, 37 FPS. Cool. And hopefully, well, I've been playing Black Ops 6 for about an hour before this. Hopefully it hasn't hopefully it doesn't affect how well it will run. As one of the reasons why I had to get the PS5 Pro. It wasn't originally a plan of mine, but I was on, what was I recording? The Dash 3 West videos on the Boston route, and PS5 kept overheating. It doesn't even tell you on PS5 whether it's going to overheat, it just turns off. So after it did it a couple of times, I was like, I'm just going to get a PS5 Pro. So I don't want to risk that for future DLC and future videos. It just, crash halfway through. And also my storage on my PS5 was quite low. So I thought, well, PS5 Pro's got more storage. I mean, storage itself is like, what, 150 quid? So I thought, let's get PS5 Pro. Let's get the doors shut. Ooh. Only trouble is it doesn't have a disc drive, which I don't really play any disc games, but it's surprising considering it's 600 and something pounds. I think it was 675, and it doesn't have a disc drive, which is bizarre. It looks good though. It's slimmer. I would like pick it up, but it's probably not the best idea. And then you've got the vertical stand, which is 25 quid, and it's pretty tacky. Yeah. I mean, the FPS could be better. I suppose it gets down to, what, 14 or so on PS5 at times. And 40 at the moment. Okay, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Must admit, that's not bad. But then, there's no trains here at the moment, which is unusual for this. So I'll keep the FPS counter up. I don't know how well it comes out on video, but I'll keep it up just so we can sort of have a little nosy to see how it is. I'm still noticing it going to yellow. But then again, I suppose we'll probably try another route as well. We'll probably try the West Coast Mainline. Just because the BML is quite a sort of an unstable, not well optimised route. So yeah, we'll probably try West Coast Mainline as well eventually to see how it runs on there. But for now, we'll just do BML. Oh wait, racing us. Right, let's speed up. Okay, 3 trains together, still 30 FPS. A little bit of orange on there, or yellow, whatever. It's not too bad, I suppose. Yeah, we'll do. Now we'll speed that up to 45. And the FPS was actually almost at 45 there. Well, something we didn't do actually. Let's do it now. It's a little rolling brake test. Okay, we've got basically 4 trains together. And we're still running at 40 FPS. It's coming down a bit there. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, it's not really smooth. I can't, it doesn't, it's not really smooth, but it's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Again, we'll have to, well, actually, what we'll do, we'll probably wait for the West Coast Mainline update. And then give it a go. Possibly. We'll keep it up as we go through Clapham. In fact, we'll just keep the FPS on the entire time. I don't think it can go above 60. I don't think, can it go above 60 or not? I think it's locked to 60. So, I don't think so. But the things with the PS5 Pro though, what I'm thinking, it's just an Xbox Series X. Because the Xbox Series X runs TSW better than PS5, about 5 FPS more. So, yeah, I don't know how the PS5 Pro sort of matches up with the Xbox Series X. But, yeah, that's when I think, well, just, yeah. It's sort of at the same. The PS5 Pro just seems like it's at the same level as the Series X. I'm sure it is. I mean, it should be better. Now we're coming up to Clapham Junction, CLJ. This is 3-letter code, CLJ. So that we're getting a bit of sort of orangey yellow there on the FPS, which I sort of wouldn't be expecting. Cool. Always feels wrong speeding through Clapham Junction. It's like we need to stop there, but no, we're the Gatwick Express. Trouble is with the Gatwick Express, I would love for it to be a more premium service. Like, the seats aren't as comfy as Southern 377s. I mean, the ride quality's a bit better, but I've just loved Gatwick Express to sort of become that premium. I mean, it is meant to be the premium brand of GTR, but the trains running it aren't really premium. The seats are like really thin. There's not a lot of luggage space, considering it's an airport service. Bring back the Wessex Pigs, the 442s and the 460s. Hang on, why's it gone into? Put that down. Gone into max throttle for some reason. And the funny thing is, the Gatwick Express trains are used on coastway services. So, yeah, it's bizarre, really bizarre. As in, they run Brighton Seaford, Brighton or Brighton Southampton, Gatwick Express rolling stock. Which confuses a lot of people. As on the tickets down this way, say if you've got Eastbourne to, I'm trying to get a good one. Yeah, and say if you were going from Eastbourne to Gatwick Airport, it might say, is that a good example? Yeah, it might say not Gatwick Express, but then the stock what turns up to take you along to, actually that's not a great example, no, it's Falmer to Gatwick. Falmer to Gatwick. On the ticket it will probably say not Gatwick Express, but then the train which takes you from Falmer to Brighton will be a Gatwick Express train. Obviously as a southern service, but Gatwick Express. So it's baffling. You almost think they should repaint them. Repaint the Coastway 387s to Southern. .387s are a little bit more fancier though, but more for just equipment and the driver. Obviously, it's a bit more fancy. So we make our way along nicely. And I've tried to set this sort of rush hour with 9:07, so sort of the tail end of rush hour. So just sort of the best time to do it. But I mean 60 FPS, so coming up to Streatham Common, that's not bad. So the next sort of test will be East Croydon, that's another busy one. See how it does it there. Through Streatham Common. Love coming on this route, it's brilliant. Oh, hang on, it came down a bit there. Cool. But I mean, hopefully having the PS5 Pro, it sort of future-proofs us for the next sort of 4 years, and it'll probably be PS6 then, 4 or 5 years time. Because yeah, on my PS5, it was starting to run out of storage, so I had to keep moving games over to my extended storage, which it was like PS4. So if you put a PS5 game on the extended storage, you wouldn't be able to play it. So yeah, it was getting a bit low on there. So that's like a Pro of the PS5 Pro. I think it's got 1 terabyte of storage as opposed to 500 gigabytes. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, it doesn't have that disk drive though, which is slightly unfortunate. Well, I don't actually. Well, they're saying that. I say that almost as a bad thing, but since having my PS5, I think I've probably actually maybe never. No, I must have used it. I think I used the disk drive for one game only, and that wasn't for long, and that was GTA 5, which I had on disc. I think that was the only game I actually played on disc on PS5 until the next gen version came out, and then I got that digitally. But still nice to have though. Why are you people standing on the fast platforms? Naughty. Right, it's coming down to 60, coming up to Selhurst. And also about East Croydon, so that'll be sort of the next test for FPS. Well, there usually is alright for East Croydon. But we'll see. Down we go. Here's Selhurst. Cool. Cool. Actually, like one of the alright looking stations on this route, Selhurst. So in a lot of the stations, I mean, Three Bridges, Gatwick, I mean, Three Bridges in particular looks not great. Not great at all. In terms of Gatwick, that's not ideal either. Oh, we went to red there on the FPS. What's going on? Oh, down to 45. Let's get a photo as we're in the sun. So this being one of the older routes, it looks a bit dark. Right, we'll put that only a little bit actually. Bit of saturation. Yeah, shouldn't need much of that. It's a smart looking train though, the 387. Cool. Cool. There's a 45 through ECR, East Croydon. Oh, there's another GATX. Which actually on this game you can actually drive some of them as southern services, so quite cool. I think we'll see some of the 1 Alpha services on here you can drive, which are the Brighton Vic services as 387s. Oh, that's not nice. We got a thing on. That isn't nice. We got to stop by the end of the platform. What's going on? With the Gatwick Express. And a double yellow now. Must be a southern service here. A little bit close. What's going on? I actually moved away when I did the horn. That's good timing. Right, single yellow. Double yellow. Whee. One thing which struck me, well, something which was surprising when this route first came out, is you can't go to the concourse at East Croydon. You can't even go up the ramps, which is like the main part of the station. Maybe there. I'm still hoping there'll be like a Brighton Mainline remastered in future. All of these like things and cool models and good models will come in, and it'll be like, yeah, like Gatwick Airport with the new concourse and stuff like that. Or actually, hopefully they maybe keep it in the same time period, because then you'd have the 455s. Which would be nice. So yeah, another yellow. So let's be slightly defensive. Let's coast it. Well, they're saying that the train ahead of us should be going at 90, well, about to go at 90 miles an hour. So we should be chasing greens most of the way. Well, we'll let it get a little bit of ground on us. And okay. Let's speed up. But yeah, nice little trip down to Gatwick Airport as we test the capabilities of the PS5 Pro by playing Brighton Mainline, which is yeah, I mean, if you play it on PS4 with all of the like all DLC installed, yeah, I think it doesn't work. we did a video on it. When was it? February? It was either February last year or February this year we did it. And yeah, we played Brighton Mainline on PS4 with every single TSW DLC installed. It didn't like it. I think it took about 5 minutes to load. And so we've seen it on PS5 where it runs alright, and now we've seen it on PS5 Pro, which it seems to run a little bit better, but not by a country mile better. There you go. I'm saying 61 FPS there, so it does go above 60, but only up to 61. Cool. Also, another cool thing. Lots of cool things, isn't there? But when this route's set, the Gatwick Express didn't stop as much at Haywards Heath. Whereas now, literally every single Gatwick Express stops at Haywards Heath. And sits there for a few minutes as well. So this is set when they literally just did it, Gatwick, Brighton. And now, yeah, now all of them stop at Haywards Heath. Which means fair enough. Just makes it a bit slower. Oh, yellows again, okay. Yeah, green. Should be a 377 ahead of us on a southern service. What's it going to be? What service is it going to be? Actually, the timetable's a little bit different on this one to how it is now in real life. I don't know what would be ahead of us. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it was the most recent timetable, I could probably have a good guess, but it's not. I know on the timetable now, I think it's 26 past the hour and 56 past the hour. There's the one Foxtrot service, which would time to be, it could be a one Foxtrot. No, hang on, the one hotel goes first. Oh, let's have a cheeky look on the map. What is ahead of us? Where is it? It is quite a way ahead. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It is. There's a 1 Alpha. Well, yeah, they don't run anymore, apart from on Sundays. I think there's like one early morning. That's what we're following. And there's a Reigate there, Reigate service, or up from Reigate. Green, good. And here it's running just fine at 60. Then on PS5 it'd probably be running at 60 anyway here. And into the quarry tunnel. And once we're through here, we're basically out of London. This is the border. And the M25. So literally, as soon as you come out this tunnel, you're over the M25. Then you're out of London. Into the countryside. Ish. There's another service. Would be cool if on the game, which I don't think's in yet. But yeah, when you're in a tunnel in real life, especially one of these, you get you get that that air noise, don't you? Sort of as the other train pushes the air towards you, and you're pushing the air that way, and then it meets between. It goes bang, sort of in the middle of the train, or in between the trains. You don't get that sound on here. That'd be cool. Just another little thing to increase the realism. So yeah, just coasting at the moment. And then we've got the 80 mile per hour limit just after Red Hill Tunnel. Let's get a flyby shot. And yeah, hopefully that audio has been alright, but we've had to readjust it and stuff for this. Love it. Very striking livery of the GAT X1. Like on the 387s, but it's just red. Yeah, shortly come down to 80. The only downside about the livery is it's slightly harder to locate the Patossal. Or well, the accessible area, whereas on the 377 you've got like well, basically yeah, it's red. You've got red stripes on the doors to locate the accessible area where people in wheelchairs can sit, etc. Whereas on the 387 it's literally just a little sticker with a wheelchair and well, let's have a look. Yeah, it's a bit more basic. It's just that. So it's slightly harder to identify quickly. I suppose unless you look at where the pantograph is. the Petossel coach. That's where. Any ideas what Petossel means? It's PTSOL. Hang on. PTOSL, yeah. Any ideas? If you're watching on the premiere, feel free to pop it in now. But what it means is pantograph, trailer, open standard, lavatory. That's what it is. And you've got, let's go through it actually. Let's do a little lesson of electro style coaches. So this is the Demos, so that's driver, motor, open standard. And then, because what cab are we in? Usually a little letter. Well, not T. But yeah, there's cab A and cab B. So this is the Demos, and then here you've got the Petossel. So pantograph, trailer, open standard saloon, and then here you've got the Mossel, which is motor open standard lavatory. As you've got the standard toilet, which is here, and then you've got the Demos again, driver motor open standard. So it would either be Demos A or Demos B, but it doesn't seem to say what cab we're in. No, that's what never really looked really, but yeah, I mean you got a T up there, but that's not to do with it. Yeah, usually in real life you got it says like cab A or cab B. And past Salfords. Head shortly into Sussex, or into West Sussex. The border is the bridge just north of Gatwick Airport Station. The border between Sussex and between West Sussex and Surrey. Oh no, silly me. Yeah, we are in cab A. Yeah, we're in cab A. So at the other end, let's check actually. It should be B cab. I bet you guys were like in the comments saying, oh, it literally says A there. Silly me, yeah. Yeah, and then, oh, hang on. Oh, that's not quite worked. Can we see it from the outside? It's up there, literally there. Oh, hang on. No, bro, we're in cab A. Yeah, 213A. Then come up to Hawley, so that one at the back should be B, but we'll check. And we'll be coming into Gatwick Airport platform 6, which means we literally have to go right to the end of the platform, as it barely fits in a 12 coach. Not entirely sure that's how it would have been in real life, or is in real life. Well, it's been changed recently. But on the game, it's extremely tight trying to get in. Through Hawley. Oh, if only we had the 700 on this route, the Thameslink services. How cool that will be. Passing through Hawley, you got like a 9 Juliet there or a 9 Romeo. So we got junction indicator position 1, platform 6. As we approach our final stop of Gatwick Airport. And thank you for travelling with the Gatwick Express. Lovely. Still running alright though, which is good. What does the thing underneath mean? MS? I've never actually questioned that. Yeah, it says like 24, 25 MS. What's that? I mean, yeah, frames per second, but what's MS? What's that all about? Yeah, so we sort of want to go as close as we can to the red light, while still being on the platform. Because otherwise the, I think the rear door just hangs off, just. I don't know if the AI stop in the right place. As close as we can get. But yeah, do comment below. Did you notice any difference to how it is on normal PS5? I mean, I think coming out of Vic it probably was a little bit smoother, but only just. Right, that's as close as I'm getting. Brake step 3, neutral, right side door release. Go on then. There we go. DRA on. We'll set that to off. That goes to on. We'll set you to off. Take the key out. And we'll turn the my track off. Cool. Well, let's kind of have a look. So yeah, cab A. I wonder if it does say B cab in the at the other end. And this thing goes back at 9. No, not. Why is it? I don't know why it does that. 9:29 to Gatwick Airport, even though we're at Gatwick Airport. I can't see it for long. What, 9:45? Where's the second one? Keeps on like the third and fourth. There you go, second. 9:53 this one leaves. And the bill lights don't work on this either. They're meant to be lit orange. Because when they're off it means you've got interlock. So that's still one of those things. Let's have a look. Oh, that does say A. Should that say B? It says A and B cab. I have to go and have a look in the real deal. But should I say A or should it be B? I feel like maybe it should be a B. Because A's down the other end. Then usually they've got like especially on the 377s, there's like someone's just written like A, B on. Yeah, it's a bit easier. But yeah, that is going to be it for me. Hopefully everybody, the tail light's on. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. Links can be found in all of the usual places, Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of the day. Hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye guys.